All right, friends. Hello and welcome to the construction stream. So it's a little bit hot in my garage, but I thought if I did it this late at night, it wouldn't be hot. But it's still hot. So we'll see how far I get on this project. But I successfully hauled a whole bunch of lumber in my tiny truck to my home. So now we're going to measure it out, cut it up, and maybe assemble some of it tonight. I for sure want to get through cutting. I only have 8 pieces of wood, so it shouldn't be too bad, but famous last words. So let's see how much I get done. I'm going to measure it out here, which is why the camera's angled super low. So we'll see how it goes. The project I got is from like a female carpenter's blog to build a chair. And she said it's a beginner project. Like really all you need is like basic like 2x4s essentially. Well, some of them are 2x6s. Miter saw, you could even hand saw this if you wanted to. And like, I did have to get really long screws because Home Depot didn't quite have the 2 3/4 screws, but honestly, just like screwing it like 1 more 1/4 inch shouldn't be killer, but we'll see. I'm not the best with screwing stuff in, so I may have to do a couple test screws once we get to that point, but we'll see. We'll see how I do. But for now, we're going to just start measuring all the wood out. So I am going to, I guess before I get too sweaty, I kind of want to start with the 2x6x8s, but I put the 2x4x8s in front of them. So we're going to start with the 2x4x8s. It does bother me a little bit the way that carpentry math works, like how you mix inches and feet, but that's okay. Let me get my cut list up here. So this is what I'm trying to build. Is this chair. It's supposed to be easy. We'll see. Let me get the cut list here. All right. Let's grab my 2x4. I'll just keep this open. All right. Let's grab the first couple pieces. Oh, I also make sure I put on my gloves because I've gotten too many splinters from handling raw lumber. And by too many, I mean I've had like 2, but it has been unpleasant because I couldn't get it out for the longest time. So I got my gloves that I got when I like did truck unloading. So let me make sure I don't hit anything with this. This is 8 feet, so I need to cut. Oh my gosh, I thought that little piece of dirt was a bug and I panicked a little bit. Okay, so I need to cut 4 of the 2x4s. I need to cut 4 pieces that are 22 1/4. So since I'm right-handed, I'm going to start over here. So let's begin. I also need to get, are these stapled in? No, they're just taped on. Oh no, they are stapled in. Grab my handy dandy cat paw here. Let's see if that'll get it out. Okay, that was close. I don't want to destroy this, but need this out. Okay, fantastic. That's out. I guess I'll just drop it in here for now. So let's do 22 1/4 is what it said. 22 1/4. So, fun thing about 22 1/4 is easy, but a fun thing about my tape measure is that it's a fractional one. So it has like all the fractions, like even like before you get to the 1 inch mark. Because some of my friends in my construction class, they're like, oh, I have one of those tape measures too that does like the fractions, but it starts after an inch, which doesn't make sense to me at all. So this is like life-saving because to me, like I cannot get the measurements fast enough and this saves me. I hope it's not on the final. I mean, I can get it if it's on the final. It'll just like take me some time. All right, let's measure from there. Another 22 1/4. I have to try to cut these pretty accurately because I don't have a lot of extra wood. And I don't know where this female carpenter is based or if she gets like a good deal because she's like, she does this for a living, I would assume, or she's, I don't know, like a wood influencer. So she's obviously using a lot of wood, like more so than the normal person would. I don't know how much wood a normal person uses. I assume not much. So I don't know if she gets a good deal on it, but she's like, oh, you can make these for like $30. And like when I checked out, like a Home Depot was $58. I was like, what? So I don't know. It was like the 2x6x8s are what was expensive because they didn't have that many of them. And they didn't even have, they were out of 2x6x8s when I was there. So I had to buy 2x6x16 and have them cut it for me. Because I'm like, there's no way I could take a 16-footer home. Like, in my truck, like, no. Like, I can barely take an 8-footer home. And I only live, like, a mile from Home Depot, and I was so nervous driving home. All right, we got 2 done. You know, I should have just locked this out. All right, next up. Oh, don't move. Okay. Another 22.25. Okay, then on the quarter mark. Just moved everything. No, that's a little bit over. No, it's 22.25. It's like less than a 16th off, so we'll take it. All right. Next one, I am just like roughly trying to write near the mark. This is a 22.25 because I'm gonna try to measure them all out and then cut them all instead of like, I don't know, it's maybe smarter to like measure a board and then cut it, but that's okay. We're gonna do this. So I need 4 of these. So this is the last one that I need. So let's do this. There's this one guy in my construction class who has a tape measure that measures to the 32nd of an inch. My professor's like, why? Why do you need that? Like, he's like, show me with your fingers how much a 32nd is. And like, obviously you can't because it's so small. So it's fine that mine's off by maybe a 32nd. All right, I think I got the 4 of these. So I guess we're going to have a little bit of scrap, which is good. Then I have something I can test drill because my drilling on Monday went really bad. So I'm nervous. All right, so that's 1, 2, 3. Okay, so I got those 4 done. Okay, so I have 4 of those for the legs. I'm going to cut everything that requires the 2x4s right now before I break out the 2x6s because they're behind the other ones. So we're going to do that. Hello, welcome to the stream. Welcome to late night construction. Well, I guess I'm just cutting stuff. Wow, I'm not even cutting it. I'm just measuring stuff. All right, this is done. We're going to put this one aside for now. Grab another one. All right, 1 of 8 done. So, next up. Oh, not my tape measure. Okay. What do we have next? The next piece I need is the armrest. I need 2 that are at 31.5 for the armrest. All right. 31.5. Let's just extend this out. It's funny because, like I said, they ran out of 2x6x8s. And so the guys are really nice, like at Home Depot, and they're like, oh, we'll just like cut like a 16-footer in half for you. And then as they were grabbing wood, they're like, oh, does it need to be nice? And I was like, yeah, if you could grab me the nicer pieces, that would be great. Like, I'm not doing like framing with this. Like, people are gonna see it. So, I mean, I don't know. I don't know if this chair is gonna turn out well or not. It might just end up on the curb with a free sign on it and look like some sort of modern art piece. But okay, what did I need? 31.5. Alright. Label this 31.5. I hope I remember which way I'm cutting. I guess it doesn't matter. I gotta pull the price tag off this one. This end. I almost got charged for 4 16 footers. And I was like, oh, these were cut in half. Like, it's just 2. And she's like, oh, my bad. And I was like, good Lord. This was almost a way larger bill than it needed to be. All right, that was a good staple remove. At least half was good. Give me the other half. I did break the head off of the nails today that I used to, like, stick my little red indicator flag on my vehicle. So I just have to remember not to cut there, I guess, and just remember that there's nails in there, because I broke the nail heads off and I ended up just I'm like, well, I'll just pound them in now because I'm not sure to get them out. Okay, I got half of this staple out, and now I'm not sure to get the other half out. I maybe need, like, I should have measured it from the other side, then this could have been scrap, but maybe I just need, like, pliers or something, which I don't have on my person. We'll deal with that later. Not mission critical. Alright, I need another piece. I should move this more onto the carpet. This is hurting my knees crawling around here. Alright, let's measure another 31.5 here. Try to line that up a little bit. 31.5. Alright, label this 31.5. Can I get any more pieces out of this? Can I get a 25-incher out of here? I think so. Oh, we haven't even started yet. Oh yeah, there's 25 inches in here. Okay. Let's do it. And then maybe I'll have some extra wood for more projects for the second chair if these come out well and I want to make a little set maybe. Alright, so I need 2 25 inchers. So we could definitely get a 25 out of here. And there's just a little bit of scrap left. That's a 25. So I need 6 more of these. Okay, alright, well, let's do 6 more of these. Oh, stepping on all my tools. I guess I'm going to need this in a second to take the staple out. This was not like the best piece that I chose, but it'll be okay. Oh, does it have a... It's a little bit rough, but I think it will do. Alright, let me take the price tag off. Try to take this off a little bit better than I did the last one. I don't know what the best tool to remove these is. I would assume probably like a staple remover from the office, but I didn't think to bring one out. I honestly don't like need one until I start building this. Alright, great. That staple's out. Where are you? Okay. So I need 6 more 25-inch pieces for the back top and then the seat slats. So let's cut some more 25 inchers. So far, it's not like terrible. Like, it's not like cut like 3/16 or something. I mean, that's manageable, but I just feel like that's a harder measure to achieve. It was on the half mark at least. Alright. 25. Here we go. For some reason, I was like about to mark 25.5. I think because the measure above it is 25.5. Alright, that's 25. Okay. I just untied my shoe by scooting away. Oh no, they're double knotted. Now I have to undouble knot them. So when I was getting my 2x4s today, I like was like digging through the pile trying to find the best ones, and I almost dropped a piece of wood on my foot, and I was like, yeah, my next purchase needs to be like boots, because I'm gonna be mad if something falls on my feet, especially because I'm taking residential framing next semester. So I'm not trying to like lose my feet or make them look ugly, so I will need to buy boots at some point this summer. I'm just taking blueprint reading this summer, so I'm not gonna need them till like August. But you do probably need to break those in. Alright, on the 25 here. Another 25. And again. Alright, that's a 25. Is there enough to make one more? I'm thinking no. Dang it, it's like 21 inches. Okay, bummer. Alright. Well, that's why I had to buy 4 of these things. So, let's do, so how many did I put in here? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, okay, wait, hold on. So these are 8 feet. Items 12. 96. So yes, okay, three that are at 25 inches sounds right. Okay, so I need to cut, so I measured, I haven't cut anything yet. I had 1 on this piece. This is 4, so I need 2 more. I could get away with like 1 more is what this thing said if I want to have less slats on my seat, but I don't want someone to fall through my chair, assuming it looks like a chair, not a modern art piece when I'm done, so. Let's cut, or measure 2 more, soon to cut, once we get the 2x6s. Alright, where's the price tag over here? Please come off nicely. Maybe I could use this end. Is this better? I think the other end was thinner. Alright, let's peel the price tag off. Work on the staple. Oh, yes. Another easy staple removal. Okay. Let's do it. 2 more. 25 inches. And then... Wait, okay, I did 3, 4... I need 7, so I need to do 3 more. Okay, good thing I looked at this. Good thing I looked at the cut list. Because, yeah, I made those 4, so I need to make 2 more 25-inch pieces. Alright, let's do it. Then we're on to the 2x6s. I'm honestly really proud of myself for, like, ratcheting these and, like, figuring out how to get these home by myself. Like, I feel like people are like, there's no way you could get these by yourself. But I did. It's funny because when I was checking out, they're like, oh, we can, like, load up your vehicle for you if you want. And I was like, I think I got it. Maybe. I, like, practiced with the ratcheting straps and, like, some scrap wood I had here, like, before I went out to Home Depot so I wouldn't embarrass myself. And I watched, like, mini YouTube tutorials. But people are, like, really fancy with, like, how they, like, haul wood. Like, I think I watched, like, videos of people, like, actually, like, haul, like, a lot of wood. Like, not just, like, people like me that are just doing it, like, casually, like, maybe one time. Although, maybe I'll like this and I'll do it more than one time. Like, but... They had, like, these crazy things, like, rigged up, like, they're beautiful and, like, made out of wood, where they could, like, separate the beams out and stuff, and, like, I'm like, oh, okay, I don't have that. I just found my, like, little tailgate thing in the car for the first time. I was like, what is this box that's, like, under the seat? Because I was looking for my ratcheting straps, and I was like, I don't remember putting them in this box. I'm like, this is the tailgate. This is, like, I don't even know what it is, but it's, like, for the tailgate. I'm like, this is wild. Alright, I got those 2 pieces done. So I guess I have all this extra, so I guess when I make a project, we got some wood. Alright, so now we're on to the 2x6s. Hopefully there's not a lot to cut, but I'm thinking there is, so that's okay. feel like this hasn't taken like a terrible amount of time. Because like it's going to take me like 2 seconds to cut these with a miter saw. Although, hopefully I can cut these by myself. I didn't think that through. Alright. Here are my 2x6s. These things are kind of a beast. Alright. I need 6 that are at 28.5 inches. So, let's do that. Let's see if the price tag's on this end. I think this is the end they cut. This piece is kind of chewed up a little bit. And I don't have any of the tools I need to like... I don't have like a planer or anything. Like I get a hand planer, but that's terrible. Okay, wait, what did it say for measurements? 28.5. Okay. 28.5. And another one. So we gotta do 6 of these, I think is what it said. Twenty-eight and a half. Seems so large. Like I'm only gonna get like 3 out of this board, which is fine. I have more boards, but I will say that this like website that I'm following is really nice. It had like the shopping list and it had the cut list, and it's got like color coded like pictures of each step. Like I don't know, maybe all like construction carpentry blogs are like that, but I thought this one was really nice for doing that. 28.5. All right, cut 3 more of these. I have to knock anything out in this garage here. Oh, I'm gonna miss having a garage when I move, because wherever I'm gonna move, it's probably not gonna have a garage. Or if it does, it's gonna have like a single car garage. I'm gonna have to like park my car like 4 blocks down the street to like do anything. Where's the price tag on this? Oh, okay, I don't know. Oh, this is the one I can tell I pounded the nail all the way into. So let's maybe use the other side. Well, it's fine. It's fine. All right, 28.5. I'm thinking about it. Should I just use the other side? Well, not the other side. I have to flip the board like around. Yeah, let's do it. Because there's like a bunch of extra. So let's flip this. Actually. So I don't have to worry about the nail that I pounded in. And the guy was like, oh, these boards like measure longer than like 8 feet each. And I'm like, oh, okay, I guess that's nice. I have like some extra wood now. Because he's like, yeah, we cut the 16s in half, and like, I don't know, they're just like extra. I'm like, all right, that's cool. We're always happy with extra. All right. 28.5. Measure that. Watch this whole time. It's gonna be like 28 or something. Twenty-eight and a half. I'm kind of nervous that I just measured 28 for that one. No, it's 28 and a half. Okay, I don't know why I doubted myself. One more, and then we're done with the 28 and a halves. And then I don't even have to worry about the part that I drove the nail into for my flag. I thought there was a spider on me. It was terrifying. I'm worried I'm gonna like cut one of these too short or something. I'm gonna have to buy like a whole nother piece. These pieces were like $12. Like, I mean, they were cut in half, so they're only like $6 a piece, but like still adds up. Okay. Okay, the 28.5 inch side slats. That's done. Now I need 4 25 inchers. Alright. I feel like I don't have enough wood. Why does it say 2x2s? When was I supposed to buy 2x2s? Oh my god. What are these? Because I don't have a table saw, so I cannot cut this in half. Well, okay. I do have a circular saw that I could use. I've never used one before. I wonder if my professor would just let me cut something in half real quick. I guess I could technically use the miter saw to, like, rip cut, but you're not supposed to. Yeah, because this is, like, too long. Okay, we're gonna have to use a circular saw then, which I was not looking forward to doing, but we'll have to do a test piece. Hopefully these are last, because I don't want to get that out tonight. Okay. So I cut all the 20.5s. That's done. Now I need the 25 inchers. Alright, let's do it. I don't think I have like 25 inches left of wood on any of the 2x4s though, so I don't know where this 2x2 is going to come from. Perhaps it's optional. I don't know. I read through this whole thing. I don't remember seeing that, but I guess I wasn't looking that closely. Oh well, I don't live that far away from Home Depot. I can always get more wood. Okay, let's do the 4 25 inchers. I only have 2 pieces of wood left. I don't know where these other pieces are coming from. Alright, where's the price tag on this? Not here. On this side, yeah. This was almost bad. I almost got charged for 4 of these when I only have 2. Alright. 25 inches. Yep, okay, 4 of these. So I think I'm only get 3 out of here, but let's see. 25, 25. I'm doubting myself here. What does it say? 25. Okay, and then I don't know. The other piece are gonna have to come from here somewhere, so we're gonna leave that till the end. So 25. Mark that. Label it. Hopefully it's easier to build. Another 25. Label that. That one was a little bit crooked. Another 25 incher. Alright, one of the last piece of wood. Let's do it. Okay. Guess I need all of these still. And then, I don't know, we're gonna have to circular saw the other piece, which I'm not looking forward to. But we'll get there when we get there. I'm gonna cut all these other pieces first. It smells so like woodsy in here. It's kind of fun. And I can't smell it very well, so it's always very exciting for me when I do get to smell something. What is this piece of wood? Like, I mean, I'm gonna paint over that, but still. And it took them like forever to cut my wood also. Like, I'm like, it's like 2 cuts. Like, how did it take you so long? Because, like, we all have to share in my class, so I feel like I know how to cut wood pretty quick. Because we have, like, 2 miter saws for the whole class, like 15, so. Alright, because my nail's in that side, I'm gonna measure on this side. Because hopefully I don't need too much of that side. So, note to self, though, I'm gonna like nail it in with larger nails next time. Because I broke the head off the one that I had. A little bit annoyed by that. Because I'm like, I was doing so well with like the lumber pickup and everything, but... Which was fine until I need to get the nails out of my DIY flag, which I didn't even like need technically legally, but it's okay. Alright, let's get the miter saw set up so we can do some cuts. I think it actually fits okay here, angles wise, so we'll keep it here. I do want to bring this piece of wood over though. I do not want to lift it over the miter saw later. I guess we'll cut this one first, because there's only one thing I need in here. I've never cut a piece of wood this big before. So we'll see how it goes for me. Just scooch it back a little bit, maybe. Oh, we're missing things. Okay, well, now you can see a little bit of the box, but that's okay. You can see me cutting things soon. Okay, here we go. This is pretty sturdy, a lot of work. These little extenders, not that these are gonna help much, honestly. I don't think I'm gonna put these on because the wood is so long. Anyways. Alright, let me also angle this so you can see my head. Okay, let's take a quick water break though. Alright, now we're ready to begin. Let me put my coveralls on for real. Take the gloves off because I want to be able to see where my hands are at all times. So, it's funny, I used a picture that I took for like my Twitch thumbnail last time I did a construction stream for like my work presentation about myself. I'm like, oh, I do construction, like I'm taking construction classes. And I'm like, here's a random photo of me doing construction. Sawdust all over myself. We haven't started yet. So, I got really sweaty in this earlier today as I was like loading up my lumber. That was a whole thing. I need to tighten this a little bit. These coveralls are the smallest ones that you can buy from Dickies. They're an extra small, like a women's extra small, but I feel like they're still so large on me. And I've like worn and washed these several times. They have not shrunk down, which I think is like great that they're not shrinking, but for me, that's not great because it's so large and they just don't, I don't know. Maybe they make kids coveralls because, you know, kids are like doing construction projects with their parents and stuff, but I don't know. All right. Let's plug this in. It's funny, my like MacBook charger is like way more intense than the charger for this. All right, let me just... Okay, I guess I'll just dangle there. Let me just make sure, because I was cutting miters with this the last time, so let me just make sure that there was something that I needed to do to make this work. So it was locked in place. Oh god, okay. It was locked down, and I needed to move something so it would not be locked. And I don't remember what it was, so this might be all that we do tonight. But it was like something like this needed to get pulled out or something. Ugh. Now I can't pull it out. Was it this? It was something that like locks it in place. I think it's this, and now I can't get it out. I thought it was this, although this seems like really immovable. So it's perhaps, oh, it's this, I think. Maybe I should unplug it as I try to unlock or chop off my fingers. Oh, I almost just lost my iPad. It's terrifying. Okay. Make sure that's stable there. Okay. I think it was this I needed to push, but maybe not. No, it's not that. Okay, it must be this thing then. I don't know. This is seeming like it doesn't want to come with me, though. Do I need to push it in? Or maybe I need to, like, pull it down, push it up. Oh, now I need to look this up. This makes me so mad. I need to put, like, a post-it on this. Because I remember looking this up last time. Because I spent freaking, like, 20 minutes trying to unlock this. And I couldn't figure it out. Alright, let me find it. It's something, like, so simple. And I just don't remember how to do it. Press the handle of the saw down. Okay. Press the handle down and pull this out. Alright. Dumb. Okay, alright. Well, we figured that out. I need to put a post-it on this, like, reminding me that that's how I do it. Alright. Should I cut a test piece before we just go in with it? Make sure it's zeroed up. I don't know. I guess not. I might want to cut one of these, like, 2x4s first, just to build my confidence. Because I don't really know how I'm gonna cut this. Where are my measurements on here? They're over here. Oh, sorry, garage. Okay. I feel like I need like another. I thought we had another one of these. Just set something up to rest the other edge on. Just took off my band-aid. Nice. Okay. Yeah, I need to like set the other end of this on something. It's funny because we have like workbenches in the garage, but they're occupied with stuff. Well, I guess I could cut it like in half, close to in half. Where are the marks on this? Oh, this is the one that I only needed the 25 inches of. Well, okay, I guess it'll rest on. And put something here. Like what, though? Maybe this box. This is gonna, like, angle it, though. Okay. Let's get this flat against... You know what? I'll move this. I'll move this to fit that. Make sure it's flat against the fence. Let me just test to see where the blade's gonna come down. This does have a laser thing on it, but it doesn't... The laser doesn't come out until, like, the saw is coming down, which is not exactly what I thought that laser technology on this meant. Alright, let me see if I like that. Yeah, that's good. Okay. Alright, let's do it. First cut. Oh, I unplugged this. This like is so ready and it's unplugged. Where is my plug? Excuse me, plug. Okay, it took me 40 minutes to measure everything. That's honestly not terrible in the world of carpentry. Alright. Let's try that. Let me look at this, make sure I like it. Now that it's on. It's pretty spot on at 25. I'm pretty happy with that. Could maybe scoot a little bit more. I don't know. Let's just cut it. It's like off maybe by like Not like a fourth, maybe like an eighth or a 16th, but it'll be fine. Oh yeah, it is off. I don't like it. Okay, how about now? Yeah, that's good. All right, we're gonna cut it here. Make sure it's flat against the fence. Here we go. I should have held that side. Because it frayed a little bit, but honestly it's fine. We can sand that out. So 25-inch piece done. I probably should label it on this side that this is 25 inches. Okay. Alright, that piece is done. This wood is for later. I think this is where like the 2x6 is. See, this is why you hold this side that has like, I don't know if you guys can see all the frayed edges, but this is why you hold the side that's gonna fall away. Okay, I guess we're gonna have to start cutting the 2x6s because I piled them on top of the 2x4s. I think everything's gonna fall on top of me. Oh no, we can get this one out. Okay. Where did I put the measurements on this? Where did I measure it at? Okay, there's a couple of 25s on here. I wonder if I missed cutting a 25 on one of these, because there's like a lot of extra wood, and there's not supposed to be. But there's a 25 here, a 25 here. There must be one more. I don't know. I guess we'll troubleshoot that later if we're short one, but for now, that's okay. Try to get this up against the fence as much as possible. Oh, now I'm like cutting it like reversed. That's fine. Alright, we'll look at it when the laser comes down. I don't like cutting it this way as much, but let's see where the laser's at. Alright, over a little bit. Let's see now. Just touch more this way. Alright, that should be fine. Let's cut it. I don't know why I feel like this is going to land on my hand. But dang, much cleaner cut. So that's another 25 that's done. Let's see how they look. These do not look like they're the same at all. One of these is off. Maybe this is 28. That's concerning. That's 25. So what is this? Because I wrote 25 on it, but this is clearly not 25. This is 21. I don't know. I think this is supposed to be the extra piece. I think I'm supposed to cut more off. Alright, I don't know what this is. TBD. This is actually 25. I need that. And cut the next 25-incher here. I guess that's fine. Like a little something to prop it up on. I feel like this is not certified woodworking at all. Oh, this box is, I don't think, going to work for this. Okay, I feel like that's going to fall, but it's staying for now. See where the 25 is on here. Check it with the laser. Needs to go a smidge more this way. I'll try to hold this side here. Oh, I just moved it as I turned this on. Okay, now we should be good. Alright. Alright, they're not bad. They're kind of clean. Okay, so that's 25. Oh yeah, those look good. Okay. There should be one more 25 that gets cut out of here, I would assume, but I'm not seeing any other marks on this, so I don't know. I must have missed some marks on this one, because there's no way I have all this extra. Yeah, there's more marks on this that need to be cut. So, okay, that other piece was extra. This is where the actual 25 marks are on here. So I'm like, there's no way there's that much extra. from all of this. Okay. Let's line this up here. I do like this laser thing, though. I will say this is really helping with the accuracy piece. Alright, I'm going to try to hold on this side, but let's see what it looks like. Alright, that one was pretty good. Another 25. Oh gosh. Oh, this was the first one I did. I was like, why does it look like this? It can be fixed. I wonder if the blade on this is dull. Because it's probably been several years since it's been serviced. Alright, and there's one more. 25 on here. We're just cutting it in half now. See what that looks like. Keep it flat against the fences here. Alright, I like that. And I like having my hand on this side better. So let's see what it looks like with the laser. Oh yeah, that's good. Alright. Alright, these are pretty good. 25s are done. Well, I don't know if they're done. This is 4. 4 of them. Scoot my materials over here. Alright, now we're going to cut the 2x6s, I guess. I gotta figure out what side I wrote on before I set these things down. Because I'm looking at them and I have, like, no idea where the marks are. Okay, I marked this side. There's only 25 inches that's coming off this one, I guess. So we'll flip it this way. Even though I don't like to saw on this side, I should just move all this stuff that I'm using to prop it up with to this side. What I should do. Alright. Let's move all this sus stuff that I'm using as another sawhorse. I know we have another one. I don't know where it is. And I'm not sure how we lost it. That's okay. Turn up the background music a little bit more here. How did this even stay on here? I have no idea how I had this propped up here on the other side. Alright. Let's see. Oh, okay. Running into everything. I might need to move the saw over a little bit. Now that I'm looking at it angles-wise. Because my first cut's over here. And all of this is not over there. I'm going to adjust my angle a little bit here with this. I was trying to face it this way so there's less of my messy garage, but it is what it is. Okay, this is so precarious. This is about to fall with it. Alright, this is as far over as I can make it. Hopefully this is flat against the fence. Okay, I need to scoot this a little bit more out. Oh my gosh, this is about to fall. Are we getting close to the 25 mark on here? Okay, just a little bit more. Scoot it out just a little bit more. Okay, that's fantastic. That was maybe even too much. See where the saw is going to come down flat against the fences. Alright, let's check it with the level. With the laser leveler here. Not a laser leveler. My laser, I don't know, laser guide. I honestly wasn't sure I was going to be able to cut through this, but it did. It gets like right at the edge of where it's like too big to cut, but it's okay. It nicked off a little corner, maybe just the wood did that, but that's okay. We've got a 25 here. I don't know how many of these there's supposed to be. I guess all this is extra? So I don't see any additional marks on here, so that's fine. It's like they want me to make 2 sets of these chairs. So this is extra. Another piece is extra. Let's cut this one. Alright, well, we've cut 3 of the pieces so far. I mean, I cut the easy ones. I only had like 1 thing per... Ah, is that a bug on there? I'm not a fan. Where are my marks on the wood? Okay, they're here. So... that's a 25. Okay, so there's 1, 2, and there must be another 25 here. Okay, so let's flip the wood around so I can cut the 25s. I'm like sweating right now doing this. That's okay. It didn't work out today, so this is the workout here. Bring my box back. Okay, carefully move this over here. I'm a little bit nervous that this is like too chunky to fit through the saw, but that's okay. Cut the other 25s. This is a setup that works. Where is the mark on here? I see that I wrote 25. Okay, here it is. I'm sure it's flat up against the fences, so I think this is like cutting it close with how much my miter saw wants to cut here. Make sure I got eye protection so I'm ready. Because this is, yeah, a little bit close to how deep it wants to cut. It's off a little bit. Scooch it over a little bit. Yeah, that's good. Alright, ready? Flat up against the fences? Yeah. Alright, that felt like maybe a cleaner cut. I don't know, it's okay. Alright. Another 25. This wood is so, like, sticky. It's so, like, sappy or something. Alright. Next up, this 25-incher. I need to re-angle everything now. Where is my mark on here? All the way over here. Okay, we might not need this then, although I feel like it would be advantageous to have something. Alright. Maybe not. Is the whole rest of this 25? What is this supposed to be? There's no way this is all extra. Like, I feel like I'm, like, missing, like, where my pieces are marked. This is way more than 25 inches. But, I don't know. I guess we'll have to go back and look at these pieces for more numbers. So maybe it would have been better if I measured and then cut them. Because I feel like I have a lot of these scrap pieces where I'm like, I don't know. I guess that was all I needed to cut from there. Which probably wasn't. Because I feel like I'm a little bit short of pieces here. I was under the impression there would be a lot more pieces. Okay. How do I get this to stop falling over here? But I need this to stay up here. Maybe I should get like a thinner box. I have a thinner box. This worked so well before. Why has this stopped working now? I guess that's fine. Okay. You see where this is coming down? No. Of course it's not right. So I meticulously adjust my setup. Alright, let's try that. Flat against the fences. Let's see. It's kind of wild because the light's like dim in here when I use this saw. Okay, I'm feeling like there should be another 25. This is actually not that clean of a cut. I don't love this. But okay, we've got... I feel like there's supposed to be way more of these pieces, and not all of this is like extra. Okay, yeah. There's one more 25 that comes out of this, and maybe two more? Are these? No, this is something else. Alright, so I just need to cut one more 25 out of here. And we'll be good. Oh, there goes my setup. Okay. Unfortunately, where I made my mark is like in... It's like in this like darkened area, but this should be fine. I'm gonna hold on to this piece. I want this piece. I don't really care about the shorter one. I should hold on the other side, but it's fine. You flat against the fences. Check the laser. No, I don't like that. Over a little bit more. Alright, there goes the scrap. Okay, so I have 4 of these, which I feel like I should have more than that. I feel like I'm missing. I have these 2 extras, and I have these other boards. This one has no measurements on it. I don't know, maybe those are the extra pieces. Alright, let's cut this one. See where I put all my numbers at on here. Alright, these are the 28s. Alright, 28 and a half here. Let me put my setup back. Okay, my little box. This is so haphazard. Alright, let's set up the next cut. Also, hello, welcome to the stream. Okay, let's... I don't know where my chat went either. That's okay. Alright, let's... Oh my gosh, this is so precarious. Let me... The ankles on this are unwell. Okay, this needs to be over here. I don't know how I would do this without a laser guided thing. I mean, I don't have a laser guided thing like in class. I guess I do okay, but... Alright, let's check it with the laser. No, I don't like that. I want it just a touch over. Ugh, that was maybe too much. Alright, let's check it again. Yeah, we'll go with that. Alright, fantastic. 28 and a half incher cut. I'm running out of places to put all of these. But that's okay. I gotta look back at the materials list and see how I'm doing. Because I'm supposed to have... Okay, I have the 425 inchers, and then of these, 6 of the 28 and a half inch. I don't think these are... I have the 25s. 4 of the 25s. Okay, so that's done. So... Alright, that's done. Okay, I don't know. Maybe we're doing okay. I'm just nervous. I feel like there's so many extra pieces. I feel like it's like when you build something at IKEA and you're like, why are there so many extra pieces? Like, but it's fine. Alright, another 28 and a half. 2 more 28 and a halves are coming out of this piece. So, let's do it. Alright, it doesn't have to scoot way over. I'm going to have to move this whole thing probably. Because that's not 28 and a half. Where's my mark? Here it is. Alright, scooch this on down. Although at this point in time, I'm almost cutting this in half, so I don't really need a rest, but that's okay. I'm going to use my haphazard balance here. I do feel like it's bad that the wood is slightly angled up, but I don't know. Maybe put it this way so it's like a little flatter, but I don't know. We're doing the best we can out here. That's gonna fall over. Okay, let's cut fast before it does. Let me check the laser on this and see what it looks like. That's too far over. Let's see. That's on it actually. I'm gonna cut it there. My whole setup fell. Alright. Everything's about to fall on this as soon as I remove it. Okay, here we go. Alright, this needs to get cut one more time. But then this 28.5's done. Okay. One more time with this piece. And then we're good. Where are my markings on it? I know I have to cut one more because I've seen it. Where is it? Okay, there it is. I'm going to flip this because I don't like having my hand over here. I mean, you can use this tool like with both hands, but I don't like to. So, because I do want to try to hold the smaller piece, so. Alright, let's check the laser. Oh, that's way off. Okay, good thing I didn't cut that. Good lord. Okay, now it's way off on this side. Oh, it's still off. A little bit. Alright, let's see. Just like a hair over. Alright, let's try that. Alright. Alright, that's the piece I need. Sorry. Okay, they're all kind of looking like they're the same height, so that's exciting. I wonder if this is a 28.5. No, definitely not. Okay, I think these are just truly scraps. I don't know. Okay. We got one more big one, and then just two more 2x4s, which is fantastic. Alright, which side did I write on here? This side. Okay. Let's do it. So we've got 28.5 here. So we'll put this setup back on this side. Okay. My box. My handy dandy box. I really should probably get something better for this, but it's worked out okay so far. This is the last big piece, so I don't know. I do feel like I'm missing pieces. We'll have to check the cut list after this and see what it looks like, but if anything, it'll just be like a couple more little ones, but alright, let's check the laser on this. This looks off, but let's check the laser and then we'll cut it. Oh, that's way off. Okay. It's off just a little bit. Let's try that. Okay, I should have held this a little more stable, but that's okay. Another 28.5 incher here. I think there's, yeah, a couple more 28.5s that are coming out of here. So let me line that sort of up to where I want it to go. I don't really need the rest on this, but I'm gonna get one. What happened to my sawdust bag? I thought I should be collecting my sawdust. It's all over the floor. Ugh, it's just so chaotic. But it's alright. We'll just dust buster after, I guess. Or we have a shop vac. I could shop vac later. Okay. It's not like flat against the fences though. Alright, that might be close. Let's check. Not at all. It's not at all close. Nope, I made that much worse. Okay. Let's try that. That's close, but I think we get a little closer. Over just a little bit more. That may have been too much, but let's see. Oh yeah, I like that. Alright, let's do it. Ugh. My saw lifted up. Alright. Because I could manually cut this one. But I kind of want to... Ugh. Is it like enough I can manually saw it? Oh, it's just a little bit. Ah, where's my saw? I don't know why it just binded like that. It was terrifying. Alright. Alright, well this is the last big piece I need to cut anyway, so let's do it. My playlist changed. Well, this is fine. This is also no copyright. Alright, we're gonna just saw the rest of this piece because I messed up. Well, the saw and I messed up, but I just need to cut like a little bit off, so just gonna roughly cut this. It's fine. It's mostly cut anyway. It's just this little corner that needs a little love. Fantastic. Done. Alright. Well, I still need to cut one more big piece, actually. And I'm nervous for this saw. This looks bad with the fraying, but it's fine. Alright. Cut one more big piece here. Another 28.5-er. And then we're done with the big pieces, which is fantastic. Alright, set that to the side. I'm going to bring this over here so I can hold the smaller piece. Alright, let's check it with the laser. Oh yeah, that's pretty spot on. We can move just a smidge over, but that's fine. Okay. I felt that cut all the way through. Alright. Another one. Done. I feel like I have a lot of these 28.5 inches. But I guess that's what we need. The edges are a little frayed. I'm wondering if I need to get another blade. Alright. We only got 2 more pieces of lumber to cut. And maybe all these extra other pieces that are maybe not extras. We'll see. So, okay, good. This one's 31.5, so that's fewer cuts. Easy. Set this up here. If I had to cut these by hand, man, we'd be here all night long. Saw's in the way. Okay. Let's see what this looks like with the laser. That's way off. Okay. I think that's still way off. Sure, it's up against the fences here. Check this. Just a smidge over. Right, well, let's see. Now I think I moved it too much. Oh, these pieces are so much easier to cut. The 2x4s versus the 2x6s. Oh, man. Okay. The 31.5s. Another 31.5. And then we've got a 25 to cut out of here. These are so much easier to cut. Oh, my gosh. Alright. Fantastic. I think that might be the right place. Check that. I think that's way off. Let's see. With the laser. And we'll cut it. These pieces are harder because they're like angled so much. I wonder if I could just take this out. I could like scoot it so it's like less angled. I don't want this to fall though. But I do feel like it's bad that it's so angled up. I don't know. That's fine like that. It's fine. Alright, let's check it with the laser. Just a smidge over. Alright, that should be good. Okay. We lost that piece. That's okay. I cut the little 25 incher here because I have how many 25 inchers? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so I think there's one more of these. I think I needed 7 of them. I'm going to flip it this way because I like to have my hand on this side. Just a me thing. You can cut both sides. I just don't want my, I don't know, I feel like this is going to slam into my hand. So, let's check this with the laser and then we'll cut it if it's good. Yeah, that's fine. We'll cut it there. Alright, scrap. That was actually a pretty clean cut. Some of these other ones have been not great. Alright, there's 6 of them. Honestly, all you need is 6. 5 is just because I bought the wood for it. So let me see what side the measurements are on this side. Alright, we got the 22 1/4. Did I only cut, how many? I thought I needed 6. How many do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I thought I needed 7. Alright, well, I feel like I'm missing something on this one. Like, I think this was supposed to have another, I think this was supposed to have something else cut out of it, but I don't see any measurements on it, so I don't know. Maybe I'm fine. Maybe that was all I needed. Okay, well, let's cut this piece. 22 1/4, which is all the way over here. Oh, running into stuff. Let's scooch this over a little bit. Okay. This is so heavy to move. Alright, hopefully that's okay. There, and we'll set up my little box thing. Little box setup here. Just bang the saw with this knife. Alright. Alright, we're running into the cabinet here. Where is 22 1/4? Over here. See where the saw is on that. Not great. I felt like this box was somewhere else before. Maybe not. Alright, let's check it. If I like it, I'll cut it. But I don't think I'll like it. No, I don't. I don't like it. It is off. No, I made it much worse. Alright. How about now? Alright. 22 1/4 pieces. Got 3 more of these, and then we'll see what pieces I'm missing. This is so lightweight. I'm not super worried about it. But set this up again. Yeah. Oh, you know what I could set this on? Is these. And we'll just stack these up to be the right height. I'm glad I'm figuring this out on the last piece of wood that I'm cutting on. No, I should use these 2x4s. They'll fit better. There's such a huge difference between 2x4s and 2x6s. I need more wood than this. That's sort of flat. Not quite. One more, and then we'll be flat. This is, like, precarious, but this is better, at least angles-wise. Because then my wood's not, like, popping up as much. Alright, let's check this with the laser. If I like it, I'll cut it. Okay, just a smidge over. Alright, let's try that. Alright, I'm happy with that. I love this little setup that I've made for myself. Just absolutely fantastic, but I don't need it now. I got the other pieces I need. So this is just like essentially cutting it in half almost, so I'm not worried about it. It pretty much fits on this table anyway. So let's check it with the laser. If I like it, we'll cut it. I'm thinking this is way off though. Yeah, that's off. A little bit over. Alright, I should have held that down a little bit longer, but that's okay. One more 22 1/4 piece, and then we're done. Because I like to hold my wood over here. I'm going to flip this. Put this over here. Dang, this is not much to hold. See how I like that. And if I like it, I'll cut it. I don't like that. Just a smidge more. Alright. Fantastic. Alright, let's check the cut list and see what we're missing, because I have too many big pieces of wood left. Still. So I need 4 22 1/4s. Just cut those. And then these I need 6 2x6 by 28. I think these are 28 1/2. Okay, I got 6 of those. 2 of the 2x4s, 31 1/2. These are these. 4 of the 2x6, 25s. Got those. And then I need 7 of these. I think I only have 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I need one more 25 incher. So that was not 25. So I need more 25 incher. And then I got to figure out the other pieces. So one more. I don't know how I'm missing a piece, but I don't know. So let's measure 25 inches on this one. Watch, I'm going to find the measurement somewhere else later on, but because I know I measured enough. But that's okay. We just need one more 25 incher here. And then we're done with the cutting. Did the measuring, did the cutting, now we just got to assemble it. That's the fun part. I picked like a weird side of the wood to cut on because it's not really writing that great on here, but that's okay. Let's cut this piece and then we're done cutting. Yay. Let me, I don't like that. Oh, that was too much. Okay. All right, let's see what this looks like. Just a smidge over. Slightest of smidges over. Alright. That was good. Alright, so now I have 7 of these. Okay, rest this wood on myself here. Alright, all the wood has been cut. Beautiful. Let me unplug my saw until I figure out what I want to do. I'm going to have to learn how to use a circular saw and cut the other ones. So, ow, I just got a splinter probably. Yeah. It's fine. I will live. I have all these extra, like, random pieces, though. Just fine. I guess I could make something out of them at some point, or I could test my drill on them. Well, let's clear the workspace a little bit. Put this away. And take these off for the moment. Let's put my saw away for now, because I assume I cut all the pieces correctly. Maybe that's an incorrect assumption, but so far so good. Alright. Put this down, lock it into place. I need to make myself a post-it because I'm going to forget every time that that's what I need to do. And it's going to make me mad every time. Alright. Because now it's locked in place. You can't lift it up. Alright. Maybe this bag is full. Alright, let me put this over here so I remember to empty it into... Where does sawdust go? Like yard waste? Trash? I don't know. So I got a lot of sawdust here. Dang, we're really doing a lot of work with the miter saw. It is very warm. Alright, well, I'm gonna clean this off later, but scoot this away. Alright, let's look at the directions. I can put this saw away here. My directions up. I may need my rafters square. Because I don't think I have a speed square, but... oh well. Alright. Step 1. Attach legs to the longer 2x6 boards with 3/4 inch spacing between. Okay, which are the legs? Okay, they're 22 1/4 are the legs, so I need 2 of these. Let me move you guys to the floor also here. It's getting very warm. Again. Okay. I need something that's like 3/4 of an inch. It's like a little spacer. I don't know what I'm going to use. I'm going to just take the top portion of this off because I'm a little bit warm. If I can take this off without breaking my shoulders off here. Okay. So I've got the leg pieces. So these go up sideways. Oh, you guys can't really see what I'm doing. Alright, these are going to go up sideways here. This is kind of a small chair. Let's face the better sides out. And we're going to attach to the longer two. Okay, I like how she just attached the longer boards. That's really helpful. Okay. I need my 25 inches, which are, I think, these. Well, let's check them. Because I'm thinking the other ones are maybe longer. No, these are the 25s. So what are the other ones? No, okay, those are the side slats. These 25s are... these are the front and back slats. So, alright, these go on the side. Okay, because we're doing like 3 per side. Alright. That makes sense. I get it. Okay, so these get laid down. Put the nicer side facing out. Okay, these pieces go on the outside of it. Let's put... this one has this stamp on it. Okay, I can't stain over that, so I guess we'll put... well, is this going to be the side that's facing out? Yeah. No, this is the side that's facing in. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. So this is the inside. That's fine, because this piece is more knots on it. So, So then that'll be the outside of my chair. I do need something like a little spacer in between all of these. And she does like 2 screws per. I don't know if the ground is the best place to be building this. Maybe I should bring back my sawhorse, but I think it's too small for this. So this will have to do. Okay, one of these seems like it's maybe shorter by a little bit, but that's okay. That's what screws are for. Is this the one that I cut? No? Alright, I don't know why this one seems shorter. Oh, just all these fringes. They're like in the way. I feel like from making this square on here. Okay, so she said she put 3/4 of an inch between them. So these do need to be closer together. Much closer together. What do I have that's like 3/4 of an inch? Could be like a little wedge for me. Let's see. Maybe I have like a thin piece of scrap wood. Oh, this might be close. Let me get this out of here. A little bit of, I think this is OSB? Someone correct me if I'm wrong. I don't think this is 3/4. This is maybe like a half. And actually pretty close to 3/4. It's like 5/8. Alright, well it's not gonna work. Something's maybe like a little thicker than these. Maybe. I don't know if I have these like in between thickness of these though. I have these other pieces, but they're too long. Maybe, I don't know. I don't want to use 2 because that's too thick. Nice, okay. If I had a planer, we just plane these down right now to, or plane one of them so it gets to 3/4, but yeah, because now that's like way too large. Okay. I just need like a little bit more thickness. Maybe I have like some pieces of cardboard or something that I could use. I'm trying to think. What do I have that's just a little bit thicker than that? Think. Maybe some cardboard. I don't really have any cardboard that I want to like chop up for this though. How thick are these pads of paper? This might be a winner. Alright. Let's try this. Is this 3/4? Honestly, yeah, it's like just under, so I think this is gonna work as our spacer. I kind of hope this would work, but that's okay. So let's just space these out. Let's just dry fit these pieces in here. Just make sure that they're nice. This is $60 of lumber that's on the line here. So, alright, space that apart, and then the bottom is just the difference between here and the ground. And this will be one of the sides, so very exciting. If only I had another one of these, that would be perfect. But okay, I think mine looks like the picture. The picture's drawn much more nicely than mine, but that's okay. 3/4 of an inch spacing, and then there's just the bottom part, so this is good. I might sew them, not sew. I might screw the middle one in first. Is that a risky choice? Maybe. But let's do it. Let me do a test. I don't know what I'm going to test because we could test one of these smaller ones because these screws are supposed to be self-drilling, so you don't need a pre-drill, but I don't know if I trust that. So let's just drill this into the side of this piece. Why not? So, let's see, make sure my drill is on. I think that's the wrong way. I don't know how this is going to turn out for me. I like to have them pre-drilled. Alright, let me get the pre-drill. This makes me too nervous. Oh no. This is how I screwed up my toolbox in class. So let's grab a... This is maybe too large. Let's grab a smaller one. We're going to test it on this piece of wood here. Let's lock that. Loosen this. I think it's all the way loosened. No, that's making it tighter. Oh no, there it goes. Okay. Make sure I don't lose this bit. This is like the free one that came with the screws, so. Please grab this. Alright, that's in. Let's try this, because I think I want to pre-drill this first. I guess I should do it sideways. That's how I'm doing the rest of these. I think this is reversed. Alright, let's try this. No, I think it was better the first way. There's my hole. Alright, that's in enough. Pull this out. Alright. I will try with the screw. Lock that in place. I don't drill my fingers off. Hopefully this is the right size. I'm quite bad at drilling. Making that better or worse. I don't know how much this bit is supposed to be sticking out. I guess that's fine. We'll try it. Stick this in there. I'm gonna use my gloves so I don't hurt my hand. Just in case. I don't trust myself. Trying to get that straight in there. Okay, make sure it's going the right way. Oh, I dropped the wood. Alright. This is going in at an angle, so let's back this out. So far, not great. Alright, let's try this now. I feel like I need to angle this way. Oh, don't let go like that. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm running into the same problem that I ran into with when I tried to use the drill the first time. But to be fair, this is like not the way that it goes into the wood, so maybe that's the problem. I don't know. This needs like super long screws, which makes me nervous. And they're supposed to be self-drilling, so I'm supposed to be able to just go in. I wasn't supposed to need to pre-drill. But clearly here I am pre-drilling and still not working. Oh, that's not working. Well, I don't know what to do, so I guess we'll just hope for the best when I actually put it together. Because there's like a lot of this that's like still sticking out, so I think it only got like the threaded portion, honestly. I'll maybe try to need to, like, pre-drill deeper, because these... I wanted to get 3... I wanted to get 2 1/4, because that was all I needed, but... Yeah, this only went as far as I pre-drilled, so I guess we're gonna have to try, like, pre-drill it all the way, and then go for it. Because these screws are, like, 1/4 inch longer than I wanted. Not that that makes, like, a huge difference in the grand scheme of things, but it's just, like, 1/4 inch longer that I'm gonna, like, have to battle with this for. So, I guess let's just see and hope for the best. Why don't we here? Thankfully, this is thick, so it's gonna go in. No problem. I just need to hold these two together and make sure. Alright, that's hopefully a deep enough pre-drill. Alright, let's just try one, because I'm nervous. I would ideally go through and do all 6 of these right now. But I'm nervous because the first test screw didn't go great. Alright, that's locked in place. Now let's try a screw. So I feel like either it's going to go fine, unlikely outcome. I'm going to screw it and it's not going to hit the second piece, possible likely outcome. Or there's going to be a bunch sticking out, also a very likely outcome. So let's just see how this goes. I'm going to try to hold these two together. Try to go in at a straight angle here. I think I need to be angled down here though. I do not like the angle of this, but it's fine. Okay, good, they're still touching. Alright, fantastic. We got one in. That was honestly surprised. So, that's good. I unfortunately screwed that right in the middle, so I guess we'll screw one on top. That's maybe more important. So, alright, I'm honestly surprised how well that went. Because, the test piece didn't go well in my toolbox. It's not going great in class, so we'll see. And another one. I'm gonna hold these together a little bit here. I hope this is like, watch, I'm gonna like pull this up and it's gonna be like pop through the other side. But these are like thick pieces, so it's working out pretty good. Is this going anywhere? No. Alright. Reverse this out. Alright. Should I pre-drill the other ones? I guess so. While I got this bit out, I should. Alright, try to put these more towards the bottom and the top this time. I'm sure I'm holding these two together here. Am I going the wrong way? I must not be. Well, I don't know. It's not going in. Maybe I'm going the wrong way. No, I was going the wrong way. Alright, nice. Alright, and again. Here we go. I gotta make sure I don't lose this bit here, otherwise I am in trouble. This wood is so much easier to drill through than when I made a shed with my mom, just like the bad quality plywood they gave us. Like, oh boy. Alright, trying to put this towards the top. Oh, let me check the spacing of this. For starters, though, yeah, that's fine. Well, I don't know. Is that fine? Let me put this paper in here. Yeah, okay, it was fine. Nervous. I hope all these holes are in enough. Alright. One more pre-drill here, and then we'll do all the screws. This is going the wrong way. I'm holding these together. Alright, right and out. Alright. Switch this to my little screw bit. Alright, let's see. The first one was good, but we'll see. We'll have to see here. I don't know if the drill's going the right way. It's not. Alright, fantastic. Look at me. I don't know why my toolbox is so screwed up. I guess because you win some and you lose some. I'm nervous to like flip this over though. Like it'll be like completely in the wrong place. Oh no, this one's pushing away. Come back. Alright, hopefully the top one is better. Because it pushed away a little bit. I should have held on a little bit tighter, I guess. Alright, let me try to like hold these two together a little bit more here. You pulling away a little bit. But... Okay. Alright, well, that's pretty close. Alright. Two more on this side, then we're moving to the other side. And then we are done with one side. So, that's exciting. I probably should have checked the spacing on that before I screwed it in. That's alright. It'll be okay. Try to hold these together as best as I can. Alright, fantastic. One more. I'm feeling like nervous that one of these is gonna like totally screw up because I feel like it's like going too easy right now. Alright, well, one side's done. This is pretty sturdy. I guess I'd sit on that. We'll do the side, but... Alright, let's do the other side. My little pre-drill over here. Scooch this whole thing over a little bit so you guys can see what I'm doing now. I think the spacing is still good on these. If it's a little bit off, it's a little bit off. It's fine. Alright, let's pre-drill here. Let go. Make sure I don't lose that. Otherwise, I guess I have to buy another one. They're gonna laugh at me. They're like, "Did you really lose it?" Alright, is this going the right way? I hope so. I just moved everything now. Nice. Is this going the right way? I'm thinking not. Let's try this way. No, I think it was right the first time. I just didn't push hard enough. Yep, it was right the first time. I didn't push hard enough. Well, one more towards the top here. I want to split the wood. I reversed it out. Here we go. Nice. Alright. One more, or 4 more. Another one here is good. I thought, like, when I, like, cut the wood and it splintered, I thought that was, like, the drill coming through, and I'm like, oh, geez. But it's fine. It was not that. And that'll work. I'm nervous about this top one. This one seems like it's a little bit far away. Not sure why. Well, I know why, but I was hoping it wouldn't be this way. This is the wrong way. And out. Okay, I'm gonna have to do these other ones first. Because oh, that was hot. Okay, nice. Ugh. Get in there. I guess this is fine. Okay. Alright, switch to drill bit. I'm doing a lot of drilling here. Alright, this is the one I need. Is this going the right way? The wrong way. Alright, there we go. I got these screws in a black finish. I don't know. That seemed like maybe like the most logical choice. Because there was like yellow and like a couple other colors. But I don't know. This seemed like the best choice. I don't know. I'm glad we're liking the work so far. Alright. Let's do this. I'm going to do the middle ones first again. I don't know why. That just seems like that makes sense maybe in my head. I don't know if the drill's going the right way or not. It's not. Try to hold these together here. Oh, I just smushed the bit in. Come back out. Alright, tighten that down. Thank you. This is the right way. I feel like I'm drilling it in at an angle, which is not optimal. Alright, well great. It went in, so that's fine. Doesn't have to be perfect. We're not building pianos here, as I always say in my construction class, so it's fine. I definitely smashed this bit in a little bit. That's okay. Try to hold these two together. Try to drill this in straight. Slipped. That's enough. Okay. Dang it, that one's going so well. I'm gonna do the bottom ones. So I already have this here. I hope this isn't dead. Ugh, the angles, you're killing me. I must have pre-drilled this at an angle. That's the only reason I can think it's like going in an angle. Because I don't think I'm that angle, but maybe I am. I wish my toolbox went like this. Oh, that one pushed out a little bit, that's why. I don't know if I can force these together more. Alright, well, it is somewhat held together. I wish this was... I mean, it's sturdy enough. I wish it was... I could do one more, I guess. And try to pull them in closer, but... Actually, I could do one more at the end, yeah. And I'll, like, slam it a little bit. So we'll rotate the angles. Alright, try to hold these together. Alright. Last one, then we're going to do a bonus one there because I'm not happy with how much the wood's sticking out. Ugh, this poor pad of paper I've destroyed. Alright, well we got one side of the chair done, so we're not mad at it. I do want to put one more nail in because it pulled away a little bit on this end piece. I wonder if I could just like smash it down a little bit, honestly. Alright, let's do one more screw just in case. Like, it doesn't look great, but it's fine. So let's pre-drill. And then drill a little bit here. Alright, we're going to do this all one more time. Alright, let's just smack it right in the middle here. Alright, that's in. Oh, we lost the drill bit. Alright, that's fine. It needed to come out anyway. Tighten this up on here. I don't know. I don't know how to like push this down more. I guess just with my body weight at this point in time. I think this is going the wrong way. Is this going the right way or the wrong way? Alright, well, even if it doesn't look good, at least it's secured, so. Alright. Side one is done. Not mad at it. I'm not mad at it. So, we're gonna do this again for the other side, I assume. Let me read the directions, though, before I start building things I don't need. I don't want to put this piece that's done. I guess over here. Alright. So, now I don't even remember what pieces I used. I'm like sweating out here in my garage right now. Alright. Why do I feel like I built this incorrectly? I think... Dang it, the pieces I wanted to be flipped out are now flipped in. Ugh. It's fine, we could just sand it down. It'll be fine. Because I'm realizing it, like, it sticks out on the ends, so those pieces are actually out. Ugh. I can't deal with myself right now. Alright, we're gonna do one more leg here. Okay, they want me to attach the top as well here. Attach the top with glue. What is the top? Oh, the top's the 31.5. Okay, the 31.5 are the 2x4s, so these. Okay, so I can wood glue these and it can set up while I do the other leg. So, glue this on. Where does this go? Right on top like that. I can't believe it. I like worked so hard to face the pieces I wanted out, and now they're in. I swear. It's fine though. Everything is fine. And honestly, this fits pretty spot on. Why are my home construction projects better than my school construction project? Alright, well, we're gonna bust out the wood glue here. Hope that stays. No, it didn't. Okay. Ugh. Got my exterior wood glue. Do I glue it and screw it? I glue it and screw it. Okay. Great. Let's do that. This will probably need to rest against something, as we've seen. Where's that suitcase? Okay, this is not going to stay. I don't know if that says that this was constructed well or not. Bring this with a nice little backing. You don't fall over. And we're going to wood glue this on. And my nice little exterior wood glue. This was like 50 cents cheaper than the Gorilla Glue, so we went with it. There was a cute little post at Home Depot that said how long it would take to dry. Clamp for 30 minutes. Alright, well, gravity is going to be my clamp. I don't know how to activate the flow of glue. Do I need to, like, pop a seal or anything? No? Okay, it's set. Twist. Push to close. Pull to open. Alright, it was written on there. Alright, let's do this. Okay, that's fine. That's enough wood glue. Okay. Push to close. Is this the side I want out? I guess so. Oh, nice. Slide that right on. And Gravity's going to let that do its thing for me for a little bit. I could screw it now. That's fine. I'm just going to get my my pre-drill a little bit dirty, but that's okay. It can be wiped off. Where am I supposed to secure it? I guess maybe just like on the ends, and maybe like one in the middle, because it is wood glued. Like, I don't know. Doesn't need that much. How many of these screws do I have? Because this box of screws was expensive. I'll just do one here. I got my pre-drill all glued up. This is going the wrong way. Oh, my pre-drill. Come back. Oh. Alright. 2 more. I'm going to do the same thing. Make the other side. Dang, this is all glued up. Sorry, pre-drill. Maybe should have well, no, I can't. No, I could have pre-drilled before I glued, I guess. It's okay. The glue comes right off this. No problem. Drill the screws in. Those doesn't matter if they get gluey because they're staying in. I don't know if this is the right way or not. Honestly, I feel like I did better like drilling stuff sideways, which is kind of weird. See, I knew this was gonna happen. Why? Don't you want to go any further? Perhaps this is set too tight. What's the issue? Is it popping through? No. No, I made it worse. Alright, there we go. These could be a little bit more flush with it, but that's okay. I don't want to strip this one too much. That's fine. Alright, that's fine. I actually kind of like these black screws. It's kind of cool. Alright, well, that one was flush. That one went even anything further than that, but... Alright. This will set up, and we'll do the other side. So let me scooch this a bit over, just so it's not, like, in the way. Alright. Oh, gosh, I just got a handful of wood glue. Alright, I probably should go through and clean this up with a wet paper towel. It's fine. No one's going to see this. But now I got to get all this wood glue off my hands, so let me do that. Alright, let's build the other sides. Now that I know what sides face out, swap over to my pre-drill. I do need to find another playlist. Aesthetic music? Nope, that one doesn't work. I've become a bit of an expert in sun care. Alright, we'll just play the first one again. I'm nervous I haven't gotten any ads on these playlists. I normally do, so I'm worried that I accidentally signed up for like YouTube Premium or something. Alright, let's do one more leg, because why not? It's in the wood glue has time to set up anyway. So, we've got... Oh, I should have wood glue these. Dang it. I just screwed them. Alright, well, that's fine. Let's... Alright, where are my leg pieces? 22 and a quarter legs. Okay, my last 2 legs I got left. And so face the pieces I want out. I guess it doesn't matter. They're both kind of the same. So one of my classes was like trying to like think of a way that we like remember that like the good side goes up. And he's like, come on, pretty girl on top. And I'm like, all right, that's cool. That's like a way to remember things. All right, and then I need my side pieces, which are these. I can't believe I was supposed to glue these, and I just didn't. I mean, that's fine. I think the screws are going to hold it in place just fine, honestly. So, why do I feel like this is crooked? Why do you look like that? Oh, the wood glue is already setting up, right? It's fine. I can sand off that piece. All right. Let's see. So I need my sides. How did I get these pieces in here? Alright. I need my side slats. They're the 28.5s, which I think are these. Yeah. Okay, so now I know that this is the side that goes out. I guess neither of these sides is. No, that one's worse. Okay, because this is going to face out, because it faces this way. So, let's do all this. I didn't glue the other side, so honestly, I think it's fine. Do I like any of these sides more than the other? This will put the big knot out. Yeah, I definitely want, this piece has got a lot of knots in it. I definitely want this piece down with a really big one. So let's line all these up here with my little notepad that I've just destroyed here. Okay, that's the top. Line that up. Probably should put this in the middle, honestly. Okay, one of these seems much shorter than the other. I don't know how that happened, but I guess the middle is fine that it's shorter. And that one. Oh, right, I just shoved that piece. Okay. Start again. Alright, that's there. And this one here. Okay. Great. Let's very carefully try to pre-drill all these. Would it be wise to pre-drill them all at the same time? I guess I don't see why not. To hold these together here. I think this is going the wrong way. No, I think it's going the right way. No, maybe not. Alright, let's just start this again. I'm not drilling into any knots or anything, am I? I don't know where I was drilling originally. Here? Why doesn't this want to go in? My drill's running out of power. Perhaps it is. I'm really shoving this one in here. Alright. Let's maybe try another hole. We'll see if my drill's out of power. Then I'm going to have to call it a night. Which is a bummer because all this is already laid out. But we'll see. No, okay, the drill's fine. It was just that one spot, I guess. Alright, flip this. Now I know it goes this way. Let's see what's up with this. Alright, well there it goes. Guess I just picked a tough spot. Drill's facing the wrong way. Maybe not. Maybe it was facing the right way. Nope, maybe it was right. I feel like my drill's running out of power right now. It is not doing its thing it needs to do. Or I'm picking tough spots for it to go into, but I don't know if that's the case. Alright, that's facing the wrong way. Alright, I just felt that one shift slightly, but I think it shifted too much. Okay, they did shift a little bit, but hopefully they still line up. We'll see if I have a hard time drilling that in. Alright, let's do this side while I'm here pre-drilling. I don't know if this is facing the wrong or the right way. That's the wrong way. Two more on this side. This piece is a little bit short, which makes me mad. I don't know why it's so short. Wrong way. This wood is so much easier to drill into than the dang wood that we got with the shed kit. Oh, that was so bad. A little bit more. Alright. Out. One more. Is this facing the right way? So, let's flip it maybe. Let's go this way. No, it was right the first time. Why is it not going in? Why is this piece giving me a hard time? That one is fine with all of these. Maybe I need a different spot? I don't know. This one should be okay. Alright. I don't know what the issue is on this one. I guess... Oh, maybe there's too much sawdust on it. Alright, let's see. One more time. It started smoking. That made me nervous. Alright. I don't know. We'll come back and pre-drill that one, I guess. But let's swap bits. I don't know how long the battery on this lasts. Okay, I saw the other one that I needed. Here we go. Is this tightening? No. Let go. Alright. Let me check the spacing on these. Well, it should still be okay. Yeah, it looks good. But we'll see. I had a hard time drilling this one in. So we'll see how it goes. Oh, smash the bit in. Nice. That should be, well, I wasn't straight. Alright, well, it should be fine. Alright, let's try this. I'm worried this is running out of power. But I haven't, like, done that much with it, so I don't know why it would be. Okay. Alright, that's good. That one's in. Do this 12 more times. I'm going to fix the pre-drill on that other one. Make sure this is... Oh, it is tightened in here. Alright, that's good. And another one. Okay. And this is going in at an angle that I don't like. Alright, let's back it out and go again. Although now I'm nervous. It's like in at an angle. A little bit more out, please. Alright, let's try to put this in straight this time. Although I perhaps drilled it at an angle. That's why. Why are you skipping? Alright. Come on, drill. You're so close. You're so close. Alright, that's in. I think this drill's having a hard time. Or maybe I'm having a hard time. Hard to say. Alright, sitting on my hammer. Why? Oh, I just drilled a hole into the side of this. I feel like something is weird with the bit now or something. I don't know, maybe I like shoved it in too far or something. Needs to be out a little bit more. I don't know. If anything, it'll be a placebo effect and I'm gonna do better anyway. No. Maybe not. Well, it's in. Alright, 4 down. 8 to go. I don't like this angle it's going in at. Oh, I should put the spacer down. Oh well, I think the spacing's okay. Maybe not. The spacing is looking kind of unwell. Dang it, I need to take this one out a little bit. I should have put the spacer back in. I don't know, I thought I could just do it free-handed like that. Alright, let me put this back. Alright, it's supposed to be there. That's fine. It's still at the right angle. And the right spacing. This pad's probably wedged way in here, but that's okay. Last one on this side. Ugh, I don't like the angle this is going in at. But I kind of need to finish it now. Alright, that's in. Alright, other side. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do about this other hole that I could not pre-drill. Yeah, like wedge this in here. Okay. Hopefully all the pre-drills still line up here. If not, I have a hard time later. Well, we're gonna have a hard time now if they don't line up. But I hope they do. I don't really like the angle this is going in at, but it's fine. It just needs to go in. No one else is gonna know that it's in at an angle. It's just the way that I have this set up. Oh, this one's also a little bit angled. Ugh, I hope this is not popping through the other side. No, it's not. Alright, good. These pieces of wood are thick, so I wouldn't think so. But who knows, knowing me. Still really warm out here. Alright, dang, that one went in. Which is fine, because this one actually has a little bit of space between them. Alright. Place my little divider in here. Even though these ones are tight in here, but I don't want it to be that way. I want it to have a little bit more space. I guess it's fine. It is what it is at this point in time. I have to remember that I need to pre-drill the last one before I just try to screw it in. Alright, it's funny because this one actually went in really well, so I don't know what's up with the other piece. We're going to pre-drill this. I'm going to pop the top on, and then we're going to call it a night. Because it's like 12:30 where I'm at. I should probably stop doing construction this hour. Even though I woke up at 11, the day is still young for me. Alright, let's try to pre-drill this piece again. Maybe it'll work now. If not, I'll just pick a piece next to it. Alright, there's some sort of knot here, so I'm just going to pre-drill right next to it. What's going on here? Go in, please. Why is it not? Oh, come on. Ugh, I don't want to drill another hole, but none of these is going in. Alright, there is a lot of wood on this, so maybe that's the problem. I think because it got wood glue on it from earlier. I was not thrilled. So let's try that, maybe with less buildup. I'll be happier. Alright, fantastic. Maybe that was the problem, maybe it wasn't. I don't know. I'm gonna make sure this is clean, because these bits were expensive. I'm not like insane, but I just don't want to buy them again, because I was dumb and got wood glue on them. Alright. Swap this out. Alright. Alright, drill the last one, and then we're gonna do the top. This is the wrong way. Alright, and that one went in fantastic, so I don't really know what the issue was. It's a little bit crooked, but honestly, it's fine. I don't love how far apart these are. But honestly, no one's sitting on this part. This is just the side, so it's fine. I'm going to rest this up against the other piece that I've got. We're going to fit the top on. Let's get my glue going, though. Pull to open it up. Alright, that's plenty of glue. Put this piece on. There's like a clear good and bad side to this, so. Okay, what side of the chair is this going on? I guess that doesn't matter right this minute. Alright. And, oh, this is the piece that has the staple that I couldn't get out. Nice. Okay. Alright, let's pre-drill 4 holes here. What did it? Yeah, 4. And we'll call it a night. So then we have the 2 sides done. I just need to do the back and the front. And these need time to dry anyway, so this is a good stopping point. I also need to charge this drill, probably. I also need to make my mom a Mother's Day card still. I think it's the wrong way. Alright, let me make sure the drill bit's clean, because I am drilling it through glue. And I know it does not love that. Why did the drill bit just do that? I don't like that. I don't like that one bit. I think it's just the wrong way. Yep, that's why. Alright, once more, or twice more here. Alright, nice. Let's swap the bit here. Do my 4 holes, and then we're going to call it a night. Make sure my pre-drill is clean. Alright, 4 screws. And then we're good. And then I just need to do, well, this is only step 1 through 2. I have to attach the front and back slats to create the frame. And the top piece. I need to figure out how to do these inside little slats. And I just need to lay the seats. So I don't know, we got the sides done at least, so we're making progress. But I think this is a good place to stop for the night once I get these glued in here. I've been working for 2.5 hours. It's almost 1 a.m. where I'm at. Like, it is time for a break. Alright, let's do these 4. And then we'll be good. Alright, hopefully these don't go away. I wish my toolbox went like this in class. My toolbox is so ugly. I think this is the wrong way. Let's see. I honestly feel like I'm better at drilling sideways at this point in time. This is fine. No, it's not fine. Okay. No, maybe that was the right way. Alright. I just wasn't pushing hard enough. Alright. Great. That's in. 3 more. Here we go. Where is my hole? Oh, here it is. Oh, I just twisted all of this. Great. Don't do that. Alright, well, I'm gonna have to do this end one now. Because I'm gonna just shove this back over. Alright, I think I'm gonna let gravity help me a little bit here. Oh, nice. Alright. I'm gonna let gravity help me, and we're gonna stick these together a little bit. Ugh. I really messed this up now. We're so close to being done. I'm gonna drop my screw. It's fine. We'll get another one. I might want to take that one out. I'm not taking it out. That's my problem. I'll just shut this down. Is I'm like, it's fine. It's gonna be fine. Alright, make sure this is going the right way. Shove this down. Shove this in. Alright. Please go in. Come on. Drill in, please. Thank you. Alright, problem solved. I'm so much better at drilling sideways. I don't know how that happened. I'm gonna do this last one sideways here. Because this seems to be the winning formula right now. I think it's easier for me to guide it when it's sideways, that's why. Alright, whatever, that's fine. We're gonna call that good. Alright. We got the 2 sides! Yay! Alright. I'm very happy with these. Do they look the best? No. But you know what? Given the fact that I've taken 1 construction class, I mean, it's my major, but like, given the fact that I've taken 1 construction class, this is not bad. So there's like so many more steps to go, but honestly, it's not bad. It's not bad. Alright. I'm gonna keep this bit in the drill because I will lose this. And I guess I'll finish this tomorrow. I have to do my actual, like, written final for this class. Because this is not part of the class. But I have to try to fix my toolbox on Monday for this class. And, dang, I wasn't wearing my safety glasses this whole time. I need to fix my toolbox on Monday for this class. Because I do not want to fail my class. Because it looks quite bad right now. So we got some good drilling practice in, and we're like halfway to a chair, so that's kind of cool. I'm glad you think it looks good. I think it looks okay. I think once I like paint it and stuff, it'll be better looking. But anyway, thank you, friends, for hanging out with me and keeping me company while I'm doing a little bit of constructing of stuff. I feel like this is going faster than I thought, faster and slower at the same time. Yeah, I should have sanded it, but you know what? We're just sending it. We sent it. It's already halfway assembled. But I only have 11 more pieces to put on. So honestly, not bad with the progress. I do need to use a circular saw and cut one of these down a little bit. Although honestly, I could probably just use the piece that I have. I could probably use a 2x4 instead of a 2x2. That might be better. Well, I don't know. I didn't ask for that. I don't think I have short enough screws though. If it's a 2x2. No, I do. It's fine. All right. Um, but yeah, not bad. I do have like a weird pile of like extra wood though, so I don't know about that, but we'll see. It's kind of like IKEA. You're like, what are all these extra pieces? And then like everything falls apart, and you're like, oh, those are the extra pieces. But I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I do have a circular saw. I eventually want to buy a table saw, but they're a little bit pricey and they're large, so I don't know. We'll see. Next check. But I do have a circular saw that I can cut it down with, and I have a manual saw, I guess, like worst case scenario. But anyway, thank you guys for hanging out with me. I will see you in the next one. I'm probably gonna do more of this tomorrow, or maybe when I'm on school break. I don't know yet, but I will see you all in the next one. Have a good night.